MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. John Seda will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty D, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
So coming to the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 7:05.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Here's the 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Fouled away. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Price goes to get it, and the throw is in time. Diaz is retired, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases in. Gold Glover Jason Hayward. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1, no play.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Stepping into the box, Felix Pena. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. He extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Cubs are down in order. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Number 7 is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt. 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
leading up to the net, the shortstop, number 1.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Standing in now, Matt Wagner, as he'll take a look at ball one. Rosario aboard here at first with nobody out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
The 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Ready to deliver the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
A runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's Baez, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting first, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Into the box, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. Here's George Springer. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and chopped down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Here's the 0-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mets strand 1. We are still scoreless. Cubs 4-hole hitter Roger Rockwell as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rockwell.
And the pitch. second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Rockwell brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
That is it. The center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Striding into the box, Albert Almora. First pitch coming, here it is. Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
That is good. The second baseman, Javier Baez.
Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In now, Mookie Betts, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Mookie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Andrew Benintendi.
Now batting, Andrew Benintendi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Betts is on the move. In there, now the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner into the upper deck, but foul.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering, and he fouls this one off. A runner at second, nobody out. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
So it's a full count now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Baez fields it cleanly, and that's out number one.
Batting set, the first baseman, Eric Thames.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Thames, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 1-0. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
So stepping in, Joe Price, and their runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. Popped up. Rockwell shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, John Seda.
Standing in, John Seda. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Two left for the Mets. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the pitch. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Two and two to the Cubs catcher. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
Ready now, Chris Bryant. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0. Bryant, a 32-year-old veteran. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
A 1-1.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, 11.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz. He's set, and the pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. One and one. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The set and the 1-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, digging in for his second at-bat, Ahmad Rosario. He singled his last time up.
Number 1.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Ball 2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now back, second baseman, Matt.
Riding in once again, Matt Wagner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Here it comes. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Hayward. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
People always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman. His second home run of the series as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
George Springer the next to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready? Now the pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Two and 1 now to Mookie.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Now a ball lined to the left side. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Ready with the 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, two-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. In now, Eric Timms, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Timms, a former Ranger, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Yep, 1-2.
Drilled to first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move ahead to the 4th inning now in game 2. The Mets are out on top, 3-0. Leading off the inning, Jason Hayward, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that is off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing. But he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
At the plate, Felix Pena, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Three and 1 to the Cubs left fielder.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
3-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Roger Rockwell will swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. One and one the count to the Cubs first baseman. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Full count now, 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Man at second here with 2 away, and in to bat next is Albert Almora. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies.
Runner, yes, yes.
Up and running is Hayward. Strike taken to throw, and he is in there.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. Still down 3-0. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. A bouncer to the left side. Diaz picks it up. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now at the plate, John Seda. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting. Number 1.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ahmad Rosario. First offering on its way. In there, 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. One and two now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Bases are empty here with two men out. And that misses 2-2.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Almora in pursuit. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right. Thanks, Heidi.
The second baseman, Javier Baez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 is laid off for ball two. Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball three.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Benintendi's got it, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too low, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To the left side, but it's well foul. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bryant to the opposite field. Back goes Betts to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
So now to the plate, number 7, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Behind 0-2 now. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he
runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And strike 3 called, as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready once again, Matt Wagner. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
High in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
At the plate, George Springer. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
That's wide, 2-0. Drives it out to deep right center field. Giving chase is Almora. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
On its way is pitch number 75. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. 1-0 the count. One out, nobody on. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. So a full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Locks him up for strike 3.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Stepping in now, Felix Pena. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Standing in now, Roger Rockwell, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground near home. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. They trail it here 3-0. Number 86 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 86.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, so that'll bring in Mookie Betts. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Here it comes. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1. Lays off 2-2 now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the run is Almora, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count 1-0.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
The 1-1. 1-2 now. No one out with a runner at second. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the back to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
In now, Eric Timms, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pena is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Joe Price.
Ready for another shot now, Joe Price. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Two and one after the foul ball there. 2 out here and a runner at second. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Popped him up. Rockwell in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Mets leave one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Plate, Albert Almora 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
And that brings up Javi Baez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Here it comes, 0-2. high in the air into shallow left center. Benintendi coming up. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batter, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Striding in, Wilson Contreras, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. He's set. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's in.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Two out with the man at first. Smoke toward third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Mets lead it 3-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Elmer Yamada will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jeimer Candelario is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And that misses for ball 1. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's got a 3-for-7 line. 2 of those hits were for home runs. The 1-0 delivery. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive. To the plate now, Ahmad Rosario, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Matt Wagner. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Pitch on the way.
Ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting 1 in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Alex Bregman will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. And he's safe.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in the hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
George Springer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Cubs nothing. Dylan Tate has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 9, Dylan Tate.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. One and one, here it comes.
Ball 2.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
At the plate, Aledmus Diaz, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer coming on. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Settling in now, Jason Hayward. First pitch coming, here it is.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 2-1 home.
That's ball 3.
Felix Pena would be next. Full count, 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cubs are down in order. They trail here 4-0. Fritz Kenny is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 28, Fritz Kenny.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Mets right now would take a leadoff guy on any way they could get it.
Fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
0-1, here's the pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. This is pulled into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 8, Eric Tim.
So now to the plate, Eric Timms, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. The fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Pena is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Joe Price.
Stepping in, Joe Price. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. On a rope to the second baseman.
Now batting, the pitcher, Dylan Tate.
Mike Yastrzemski will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Mets, number 75, Mike Yastrzemski.
Lays off 1-0. Two men are on with 2 men out. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for the Mets, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Alec Rivera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Felix Pena. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Springer is there, 1 away.
Up next to the call, the first baseman, Roger Rockwell.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Roger Rockwell. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So here's Albert Almora next. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
For one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Nothing to score tonight. New York take a 2-0 lead here in the league championship series. John Seda is credited with the win. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game: 2 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field: 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.